Hi, it's Maija here with my Friday reads. So I'm currently reading Blood of Dragons by Robin Hobb as an ebook, and this is the fourth and final book in the Rainworld Chronicles. I am about halfway through. I am really enjoying it. It is clearly the final book. I found the rest of the book in the series to be perhaps a bit slower than this one has been, and I am really enjoying it. And after I finish that, I can finally move on to Fool's Assassin, which came out like 7 years ago, and I still haven't read it. And that is ridiculous because I love Robin Hobb. You might know she's my favorite author. And I read the Assassin's Apprentice books, the Farseer trilogy, in the 90s. I read the Tawnyman trilogy when it came out. And I have recently been reading the Lightship Traders a few years ago, and now the Rainworld Chronicles to get to the newest trilogy, which I've sort of been putting off because I'm a bit scared about it because I love the Tawnyman trilogy. When I was reading it, I thought it was the end of the story of Fitz and the Fool, so I found it to be a really good ending. So that's why I'm being a bit scared about the newest, the latest, the final trilogy, I think. But I still have to get to it. I know I will love it. I've just been putting it off. Other than that, I am still reading, or I haven't finished yet, Howard's End by Ian Forster. I haven't been reading this a lot. I'm on page 269 from 300 and something pages, 379 pages, so I only have about 100 pages left. I'm not sure if I will finish this. If I haven't finished this month, so at the end of this quarter, I won't be finishing this. On my Kobo, I am reading the June issue of the Dark magazine, which is a horror short story magazine. You might know that my goal for the year was to read all the issues that I get this year. So I'm reading that. I have read the first story from that. And I have to say I really enjoy reading on my Kobo, and since it's a like new gadget and it has a bit of a better screen and that from my own old Kindle Paperwhite, I really want to be reading everything on this, but I have so many ebooks on this, so I've been reading more from my Kindle. As to what I will be picking up next, I think I will start A Dowry of Blood by S.T. Gibson, which is a vampire novel, a short novel about Dracula's brides that just came to me from the library a while ago. It says to be a lyrical and dreamy reimagining of Dracula's brides, and I think it's written in letters, and I love the cover. I love that it's about vampires. I'm really looking forward to it. So I'm gonna pick this one up next, even though I know I should be picking up another of my owned physical books since that was my goal for this quarter, but I haven't been feeling like it. I've been feeling like ebooks and library books. So what you gonna do? What I'm supposed to do is pick up my own book, and I've sort of been hemming and hawing in between The City of Brass and The Fall of the Kings. I'm not sure. So these have been books that I picked up from the shelf, but I haven't started reading. Maybe it'll be one of these. But that's all I wanted to say. A pretty brief video of what I'm currently reading. I will be posting a review in a few days, so look forward to that. But that's all from me for now. Let me know what you're currently reading, and I will see you in my next video.